Let's just begin with saying, oh my God, what did any of this just happen? Hey everybody, Aaron here, and besides that cringy opening, legit, that was my experience after watching episode 3 of Love is Like After the Rain. I cannot believe any of what just happened. I am just so in mystic awe of like seeing any romance show just do what just happened. It's a good way, by the way, guys and girls. Like, in case you haven't seen the episode yet, it is a legit good thing. But I'm telling you guys right now, before I go into this, please tell me, for the love of God, like, don't watch this review until you've seen the episode, because I know some of you guys do that, and I always appreciate that, guys. I really do. You know, listen, I get that some of you want to comment first and then go and watch the episode and then come back and tell me how you thought of it. But legit, go do that first, then come back, then comment, because wow, oh my God. Akira, you have to be one of my favorite female protagonists I've ever seen in a romance story. Like, legitimately, this girl just admitted to Mr. Kondo that she loved him, or, well, liked him, excuse me. I'm not, you know, if it was love, that'd be a little thing of how crazy fast that would be. But she legit went up to him and said, "I like you," in the rain, which is kind of fitting for the title if you think about it, and then went to him again the next day, where he was thinking, oh, this has to be a joke, probably pranking me, whatever. No, she went up to him again and said, "Listen, I like you. I was not kidding about that yesterday. Please tell me how you feel." Holy shit. And then she said it again, and like 3 more times after that. What? Who? How many? Legit, think about this. I know I'm like flipping out about this episode. I get that, trust me. I really do. But think about this for a second. How often, in any romance story, like ever, do one of the people actually admit non-stop they like someone in the initial thing to someone their age? It's very rare. But here you have Akira being, again, very young in comparison to Mr. Kondo, which I'm going to talk about in a second, admitting to him flat out, face to face, not over a text message, not over an email, not over a line chat, nothing. No, face to face, flat out admitted she liked him. That is nuts. That is legitimately nuts. I am just awestruck by that. But the fact of the matter is that you know, I love how he handled it, because he handled it where it's not that he dislikes her, because he does think she's, you know, cute in her way, obviously. It's just that he's like, how do I handle this? Because he said the same thing I had issues with, and it's like, he realizes, listen, guys and girls, I don't care what you think. I mean, listen, I've been in a situation with myself where I've had crushes on teachers, obviously, in the past, and it's been a joke with my character for now, I don't know how long. But the thing is that you get, when you get older, that it's a little odd. If you have someone that's significantly younger than you, it causes people to ask questions, it causes people to look at you funny, because there is something odd about it. And again, as cute as this show is, as cute as their relationship is, he's the father's age, essentially. She's, what, 17 or 18 years old right now. He's 45 years old, folks. You know, that's not a 5 or 10 year age gap. That's not even a 15 year age gap. That's a pretty significant age gap. We're talking about 20 plus years. It's kind of understandable that, you know, he's a little hesitant on it. He's like, he wants to know, why do you like me so much? What do you think about me? What makes you like me? And that's why I love that he even, you know, flat out asked her that during the sequence where they were on the treetop, or excuse me, on the hilltop, and they were under the tree. And I love the fact that, you know, she didn't say why she liked him. She said that she just did like him. That's her thing. She has a thing for him. And I love that she's like asking him out on a date, and he's like, yeah, I get a date. And then he realized, he said by accident, yeah, a date, sure. And then I love the last line where he goes, "Oh my God, for the first time in a long time, someone is reacting to my stupid statements, and it's affecting someone that loves me or likes me." Oh my God. Oh my God. I am lost for words on how excellent this episode was. Like, I've seen some great episode 3s, but whew, this is definitely, like, if I was legit talking about like best confessions in anime, this is one of them. Like, in terms of it's not love, yeah, it's not a love confession, but it's still awesome. I'm like, oh my god. This whole episode, though, let's talk about a little bit about the stuff I missed, because I went right to the relationship stuff. I do also like that we saw for the first time what happened to Akira, like how she got hurt. Tachibana, when she was running on the track, she fell during the rain, and it caused a sprain in her ankle, and that's where she got the damages from to that. But I love that you can see something very odd happening with her and her friends. Like, she's very close to her friends, it looks like. You know, they all talk, you know, they're all happy with one another, and it's very interesting to see that. But at the same time, there's something very, I want to say, almost odd about how Tachibana reacts to, and by the way, I think her name's Akira. I'm hoping her name's Akira, because I've been calling her that this whole time. I went back to Tachibana, though, because it's easier to remember. But Tachibana, the way she was reacting to her friends and telling them, like, don't come to my restaurant, like the restaurant where I work at, don't do that. There's something weird about that. Like, I feel like almost possibly it's that she's trying to keep them at a distance, because maybe it's hard for her to have them around as friends and stuff like that, or because maybe she'll think about the time she had as a runner and stuff like that. So I'm very curious about that. I'm very wondering if we're going to get more of that, because, I mean, we have a lot of episodes left of the show still, and, you know, we're already at this point where most romance stories are even a quarter way of starting their concepts, and we have her flat out already basically asking Kondo on a date, and them going probably on a date next week, which is going to happen. I hope they do. That'd be awesome. But what did you guys think about this week's episode? I would love to hear from you in the comments below, because I feel like a lot of you have some things to say. As always, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please think about hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And you know the whole other night stuff. I'm not going to keep repeating it all the time. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm done with my reviews today. I'll come back tomorrow with one more review. This weekend I will probably be late with a lot of reviews. I'll talk more about that when it comes out, though. So I do apologize in advance for that, but I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. God bless you all. Bye-bye, everyone.